Hi, Fashionably Michelle. Hi, Maya Khan. Welcome, you guys. Hi, Jill. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio. Hi, Zia. Hi, Mahi, Crystal. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Rebecca, I'm not taking one question readings. You guys, yeah, I'm not taking one question readings, just so you guys know. Don't send me any money unless you want to send me a donation. That's okay too. Hi, Be Distracted. Hi, Winky. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So you guys, I think I'm going to start doing, like, when I do one question readings for $20, I'm going to do that on my Instagram. Okay, I'm not going to do that here because I want to build up my Instagram following and also my TikTok following. I can't really start live streaming there until I have 1,000 followers, which I'm not even close. I only have like 300 something. Ugh. So yeah. So we're gonna wait for people to tune in. If you guys could drop a like, that would be much appreciated. I'm so sorry about the noise outside. I don't know what they're doing out there, but no, I can't control the noise. I do live in New York. It's a noisy place. So you guys, from now on, anytime I do a live on Instagram for one question, $20, I'm only doing that on Instagram, okay? I'm only doing that on Instagram because, like I said, I want to build up my following there. If you guys could all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. Hi, Gina. Hi, Varshini. Nicole. Yeah, if you guys could like follow me on Instagram and TikTok, that would be much appreciated because I'm trying to get those platform monetized too. Yeah, I'm trying to get those platform monetized also. I should have been doing it as I was building this up. Yeah, I should have been doing this while I was building this up. I don't know, Rebecca. I'm going in the order. I'm going from Aries all the way to Pisces. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so you guys, so the thing that I'm doing now is that when I do lives, one question, $20, I'm only going to do that on Instagram. And then eventually, like if I build an large enough following on TikTok, I'll do that on TikTok. But for now, I just don't have a large following there. Hola, Fancy Bumblebee. Hold on one sec. If you guys all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. I'm just waiting for people to tune in. Hi, Kanu. Thanks, Tioi. Hold on, I'm just gonna have a snack really quickly. Hold on one sec. I don't know if the mic from my laptop is picking up the sounds from outside. I hope it's not. Oh, thank you, Maya. So you guys, we're going to take a look and see what you guys need to know at this time, okay? Anything could come up. So just apply this to your own unique situation, okay? Keep in mind that these are general messages. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this message didn't resonate with you, you may take a look at your other placements. I mean, it could be in any of your placements because this could be about anything, nothing specific. Also keep in mind that these are collective messages for each of the zodiac collective signs. Okay. So just keep in mind I'm tapping into the collective consciousness of each of the zodiac signs, not tapping into one of you individuals that are watching. If you're looking for a reading that's specific to your unique situations and your energies, book a personal reading, okay? The link for that is in the description box below. Instagram, TikTok, the links are also below. I do post readings on there too, okay? I do pretty pea. I like peacocks. It's so peacocks is a representation of also not just like rebirth and stuff like that, but it's a representation of the Hindu god Krishna. Yeah. We're gonna start in like 2 minutes here, okay? So if you guys could all drop a like, that'll be much appreciated. I'm just kind of having a little snack because I'm getting a little hungry, so I don't want to do this while I'm hungry. That would be really uncomfortable. I didn't know that she was saying that she's psychic. I'm not surprised. I mean, to be quite honest, Nisha, everyone is psychic. Everyone can be psychic. It's just a matter of, each individual going within and tapping into a higher self there. Yeah. So I'm not surprised. I mean, I do feel like everyone could be psychic. I really do. Yeah, I really do. And it's just a matter of people really accepting and looking within themselves, instead of, on the outside. And they could tap into that power. Yeah, they could tap into that power. So at this point, I believe that anything could happen. Yeah. Whatever it is, I do feel like anything could happen here. Hmm. Everything is shifting really quick, and we have like a lot of like astrological stuff going on in up in the cosmos too. So okay, we're about to start. Sorry, I just needed a little snack, you guys, because you definitely don't want to be doing this while you're hungry. It gets really uncomfortable, and then they get lightheaded. Hold on. Let me just send this text here. Oh, that's cool. Sounds like you're learning how to read charts. Yeah, we're still in the shadow. We're still in the Lion Gates portal. Yeah, I'm not quite sure when that ends. Yeah, but there's like with any sort of celestial event, there's a pre-shadow phase and then the post-shadow phase. Yeah, so we're kind of like in the post now. We're in the post. All right, guys. Aries. So like I said, you guys, These are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? I think I explained everything. I will timestamp all the zodiac signs in the comment section below, okay, after I get off here. Let's start with Aries. So Aries all the way to Pisces in order, you guys, okay? So what you need to know, this could be in any of your placements. Tell me about Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? 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 If you guys could all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you guys are really hating your jobs, to be quite honest here. You guys are not really enjoying it. Seems like you guys are like in this energy of not really caring at this time. You know, you guys are kind of like doing the bare minimum. You know what? Yeah, you guys are doing the bare minimum here when it comes to your work. So Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles here. You know, with the Three of Wands here and the Knight of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles, you know, Aries, you're definitely learning and looking for something new. Yeah, whatever this is, I feel like you're moving towards something new. You know, with the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles, some of you guys could be physically moving away. Some of you guys could be physically moving to a different place to start a completely new life. Because I feel like with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like you guys are looking for something really exciting at this time here. Something that's going to keep you on your toes here. Because whatever you're doing here, yeah, I just feel like there's, you know, it's not showing here, but with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, I do feel like whatever you're doing here, you're completely just bored in this situation here. Okay, let's see what else we have here. What else do we have here for Aries? What else do we have here for Aries? Aries with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles. That's so interesting. Whatever type of work that you've been doing here, you've been really, really, really successful in it. Financially, you're doing super well. Financially, you're doing, I would say, an A+. Okay, but I feel like what's going on here when it comes to this work situation that you're in, I feel like there's just a lot of competition going on here. I feel like you might work in a very competitive, I feel like some of you guys might work in the banking industry or something like that. I'm also getting some of you guys might work in like digital advertising. Okay, I just feel like it's a very competitive field where you guys are throwing each other under the bus, backstabbing each other here. I just feel like you just don't feel supported here, or that you feel let down by the people that work with you here. Okay, I'm gonna pull another deck here. Yeah, I'm gonna use this too. I'm gonna add this into the read here to see what else you guys need to know. I've never really used these before, so I'm just gonna give it a try and just kind of give it a go and see what comes up. I have a couple of decks of these, but let's just see what comes up here. Let's see what comes up. What else do we have here for Aries? What else do we have here for Aries? What else do we have here for Aries? Tell me about Aries here. What else does Aries need to know? Yeah, you know, I'm not quite sure what this is, but it seems as though you might have like a decision to make here. Yeah, you're kind of like hitting a crossroads in your life here when it comes to your work. Yeah, you're hitting a crossroads in your life. Yeah, so I don't know like these cards, so I'm just going by the images here, but I'm feeling like you're ready to move on, Aries. Yeah, you're ready to move on from something that is no longer serving you. And with this thing here, I just feel like it's just time. Yeah, I just feel like it's time. Okay. So, you know, whatever this is, I feel like you're pretty much done with this. I feel like you're done with this. I should learn the cards. Yeah, but I'm just going by the images here. Okay. So this is a cool deck. I got this in Tel Aviv. I got this in Israel. Okay. So that does it for Aries here. Okay, moving on to Taurus. Okay. Tell me about Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know right now? Taurus, what does Taurus need to know right now? Taurus, talk about Taurus. I really don't know what they're doing out there. It's like every single day. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. And the Justice card, all major arcana here, Taurus. I don't know. Seems like you're doing some soul searching here. Seems like you're introspecting, self-reflecting, trying to manifest the reality that we want. I feel like a lot of you guys are looking for balance at this time right now. Yeah, I feel like you guys are looking for balance at this time, or that you're trying to find some sort of balance here, okay? Seems like you guys are juggling a lot at this time here too. Seems like there's a lot on your plate here, Leo. King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune in the World. You know, Taurus, if you've been through something really difficult here, perhaps you have, I do feel like there's a karmic cycle that's ending here. Like, I feel like that karma that you've been dealing with for however long, I feel like it's being cleared out. I feel like there's a sense of moving forward here. Yeah, there's a sense of moving forward. I mean, there could be traveling that's happening here in the immediate future or in the future here, okay? Whatever you've been through here, I do feel like there's someone here, someone that you're dealing with romantically with the Queen of Swords here. We have the Kings of Queen of Swords. This is an individual that broke your heart. So I feel like you might have found out a secret here where this individual broke your heart. And I feel like you went on this path of, doing some deep inner work, soul searching, going within, and maybe finding your truth, finding or finding hidden truths that has been hidden. It could be past life stuff. It could be your own fears, your own pain, your own hurt here that's been buried under the surface. And I feel like a lot of that's being cleared out here. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the High Priestess here. What else do we have here for Taurus? Tell me about Taurus here. Tell me about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus here. I do feel like something is really being cleared out here, because at this time, I feel like with this plant here, I don't know what this plant is called, but I feel like you're really grounded, very rooted, feeling very protected at this time here. Okay? I just feel like change is happening in your life. I feel like, if you've been in this period of like kind of like being it was like terror in the high seas, things were rocky here. I do feel like things are stabilizing. So we have the ship here, and then we have the home. Yeah, so things are balancing out. You're getting into this more grounded energy here. Okay? Does that make these images are so I wish I knew the name of the cards. I don't know the name of the cards. But this is like a beautiful deck. Okay? Yeah, I don't know the names of the cards. I'm just going by the images here. Okay? All right. This is adding an interesting layer to these readings here. Okay, moving on to Gemini. Hey, if you guys could all drop a like, that'll be much appreciated. All right, tell me about Gemini here. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? Tell me about Gemini. What does Gemini need to know right now? Tell me about Gemini. I've always wanted to go there. I've never been. Tell me about Gemini here. What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? We have Judgment, Sagittarius energy. We have the Six of Wands here. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Interesting, Gemini. I feel like you're really feeling really good about yourself here. I just feel like, there's a boost of confidence here, because with Judgment card, I mean, some of you guys could have gone through some major shifts, big changes here. Okay. One of the things I'm getting here is I feel like, if you are avoiding something here, especially if like you're seeing a lot of synchronicities and a lot of signs, I feel like your guides, your angels, and your ancestors are asking you not to ignore it. Because I do get the sense that with the Judgment card here, a lot of signs have been dropping right in front of you here. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the Lovers here, Gemini energy. Okay. With the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the Hermit, Virgo energy. Seems like you guys are really taking care of yourself at this time. The Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Hermit. Seems like you guys are, in hermit mode. Trying to work on yourself, find self-love here, taking care of you, maybe seeking some sort of alignment here. We have sixes here. Some of you guys could be seeing like synchronicities like 666 or something like that. Or the 6 could be very significant to you. Okay. What else do we have here for Gemini? With a six again. 6 of Cups. With the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. And the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. So one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like there's something coming to the surface here with the Judgment card, something that you buried under the surface, and I feel like it's coming up. It's rising to the surface. This is regarding your past here, and I feel like you're having a hard time facing it. Look how this Queen of Swords has her back turned away from the 6 of Cups. I mean, it could be some sort of childhood abuse. It could be some sort of childhood, trauma that has been buried under the surface, and now it's coming up. But I feel like you have a hard time facing it. But, I do feel like there's a plus side to this because I do feel like you have consistently worked on yourself here. You've been trying to fix yourself, okay? Thank you so much, Gypsy Angel, for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. What else do we have for Gemini? Tell me about Gemini here. Yeah, so this is so interesting because I feel like some of you guys have been working on yourself here, but I feel like you guys have hit some sort of crossroads here. Yeah, you guys have hit some sort of crossroads here. There's definitely some sort of block. It's like I've been doing all this healing work, but something is not clicking. Something is not registering. And it has something to do with like something from your past that's coming up that you're trying to avoid here. Okay, let's see what else we have here for Gemini. Oh, geez. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to your healing journey here, with the mountain here, I feel like you might have hit an obstacle. It's like you've been doing all this work, things are going pretty well, and then bam, everything stops. And I feel like what's stopping it is something from your past is coming up, and I feel like someone here is not acknowledging it. With the train here, I feel like someone here is definitely running away from this, okay? Or that someone here is trying to run from this. I mean, you definitely hit some sort of crossroads here because I feel like you don't know what to do with this. But it's something about facing the past here that's come up to the surface. And I feel like with the ring here and the fountain here, I feel like this is your opportunity to release something from your past that's no longer serving you anymore. So this is something about revisiting the past and letting it go and moving on from it. Let's see what else we have here. We have the bear. I feel like with the bear, I do feel like there's a lot of hidden rage and anger for somebody that needs to be released. I feel like someone here could use a really good scream and a good cry. Yeah. I do feel like someone here is definitely doing some inner work, but I do feel like someone here is definitely avoiding certain things here. I feel like someone in here is doing the work, but they're not going all in. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that does it for Gemini here. That does it for Gemini. Moving on to Cancer. 2450. Okay, Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. What does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? You're welcome, Maya. If you guys could all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. Tell me about Cancer. What does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? Tell me about Cancer. What does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? Cancer. Oh, wow. What happened? Ten of Swords. With a Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, it's 10 of Wands. What happened here? One of two things here. Either some of you guys might be out of a job. You know, either you are getting let go or that you're quitting here, okay? Or that someone here betrayed you and dropped you like a hot potato, and someone here is coming in with an apology here. You know, and also going back to a work situation here, you know, if you did lose a job or that if you did, you know, quit, I do feel like there's a new job opportunity coming in for you, okay? The problem is, I feel like this is not the job that you're looking for. Yeah, I do feel like it might overwhelm you a lot. It might overwhelm you a lot, okay? So Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's see. With the Ace of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Let me grab one more. And the Death card here, Scorpio energy. It's definitely some major some big endings here. Cancer, you guys might be going through a lot of changes at this time. You know, one of the things I'm getting here, these changes that are coming so quickly and so swiftly here, you know, with the Ace of Swords, I just feel like you're just accepting it as it comes. Because you know that whatever you're going through here, you know, in the end, this is going to be good for you. Like, I feel like you have to go through these tough times, these hard times, in order for you to enjoy the good times here. Okay, but it just seems like you're going through a lot of changes, personal changes here, perhaps a lot of changes here when it comes to your work situation here too. Okay, because it seems like there is some sort of ending here. Yeah, you might receive some sort of notice here with the Ace of Swords or something, you know, to let you know that, okay, maybe this is, you know, this is your time to go, or that you're putting in your notice to be like, you know what, I'm done with this. This is not for me. Okay, so let's see. With the Five of Wands. With the Eight of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, you might be receiving communication from somebody here too. We have the Kings and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, whoever this person is, I feel like this person effed up here, especially when it comes to romance. And I feel like this person's reaching out for some sort of communication to talk to you. You know, with the Five of Wands here and the Eight of Wands, I feel like this person's going to come in angry. Yeah, this person's going to come in angry. And the interesting thing is, I'm not quite sure why this person's angry, because I feel like this person did it to you. You know, whatever they did. They did something bad to you. They betrayed you. They dropped you. And now they're coming in angry to talk. So I feel like this person might turn the tables here on you. You know, with the Hangman, the Tower, and the Devil here. This is someone that you're letting go of, because you know that this is just not going to end up really well here, or end up good. You know, I just feel like you're dealing with someone here that, you know, is basically, you know, controlled by the ego. This person, you know, leans into the ego, operates on their ego here with the Six of Wands here too. This is an individual that's very controlling, very, you know, narcissistic here. Okay. This is interesting. It's not showing here, but I feel like the Five of Swords should be out too, because I feel like someone here has dealt with a situation, or was dealing with a situation here where someone here was being bullied at work. Okay. Someone here was being bullied at work. All right. Let's just see what else we have here. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need? If you guys could all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. Okay, we have some birds here. This is interesting. I do feel like this is a work situation, because I feel like you've given a lot, and I feel like you've really nurtured and helped these individuals out. And I feel like these work people backstabbed you here. Yeah, I feel like these work people backstabbed you here. Oh, yeah. It's like one moment they're really nice to you to your face, and then the next moment they turn into a snake here. So I feel like you definitely had some people that were out to get you here in the work situation. You know, I feel like you could apply this to a romantic situation here too, because one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you're putting an end to this here, Cancer, with the coffin. Yeah, you're just putting an end to this. And I feel like with this, I don't know what this is. You know, I just feel like you're definitely looking for other options here too, or that you're looking for other opportunities here at some point. You know, one of the things I'm getting here with the female, I feel like whatever you've been through here, I feel like you will be okay. Yeah, you will be okay here. Because I feel like with the bear here and the train, you know, I feel like you're really strong. Like I feel like you're a strong individual, you know? And I feel like you stood up for yourself, but I just feel like these individuals just kept going in at you. Okay? Yeah, I feel like one moment with the dog, they were really nice to you, and then the next moment they bit you like a snake. Okay? This is a real I should learn this deck. I should learn this deck. All right, moving on to Leo. 3151. Okay. Tell me about Leo here. Tell me about Leo. What do we have here for Leo? What does Leo need to know right now? 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 Tell me about Leo. What does Leo need to know right now? I'm going to take a break after Virgo, you guys. We have the Judgment in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Oh, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Some of you guys are having really bad memories about the past here, Leo. Yeah. With the Judgment card in the reverse, whatever bad memories that you're having in the past with the Judgment in the reverse, I feel like you guys are having a hard time dealing with it, or having a hard time accepting something bad that happened to you in the past here, Leo. Okay? Let's see what else we have. Five of Pentacles. You guys are, you know, I feel like this goes back to someone's childhood. Like with the Five of Pentacles, it could be a situation that, you know, at some point in your past, you could have been homeless. At some point in your past, you could have been abandoned, or that you were left alone a lot, or that there was no safety when you were growing up. Because with the Five of Pentacles here, this is an indication that someone here really struggled. Yeah, someone here really struggled when they were a child. And I feel like this is something that's coming up to the surface where I feel like, you know, the universe, your guides and your angels and your ancestors want you to address this here, Leo. Okay? Now, Leo, keep in mind, these are general messages. If this is not you, I mean, it could be someone that you know that's going through this in your life, right? So let's see what else we have here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Leo, I feel like some of you guys are having a hard time moving on from certain things, or just moving on in general. So I don't know if someone here, you know, just holds on to the past or lives in the past. You know, someone here just holds, just holds grudges. You know, keep in mind, Leo, you guys are a fixed energy, so it does take you guys a bit longer. Some of you guys a bit longer to move on from things. That is completely okay. The problem is, my only concern is that for somebody here, maybe for some of you guys, there's definitely a lack of awareness. Yeah, there's definitely a lack of awareness here. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords in the reverse, and the Fool card, Aries energy, Aquarius energy here, and the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's see what else we have here. With the Knight of Wands, I do feel like someone here is running and avoiding. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Someone here is definitely running from their pain. They're running from their problems here. They're running from these bad memories. They're running from these triggers here instead of dealing with it in a very healthy way, right? So let's see. With the Wheel of Fortune. In the Star card in the reverse. Wow. I don't know. I feel like someone here is like losing hope, or that someone here is not not very hopeful or very optimistic that they could change. Because I'm almost getting that. I'm almost getting an energy like, okay, this is just me. Yeah, this is who I am. You know, and I feel like whoever I'm reading for here, there's someone here that's definitely creating their own suffering here by doing this. Okay, someone is definitely creating their own suffering by doing this. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? Tell me about Leo here. What else do we have for Leo? What else does Leo need to know? What else does Leo need to know here? What else does Leo need to know? What else does Leo need to know? We have the dog. You know, it's so important to have a community here. Yeah, it's so important to have a community here, because with the dog, I'm getting an image of you running away from people that want to support you. Yeah, they want to support you. They're offering you support like, hey, Leo, if you ever need anything, we're here for you. But there's a sense of having so much pride that when help is offered, you know, someone here doesn't want it. It's like they feel like they could do it themselves. And, you know, keep in mind, sometimes in life, there are certain things we just can't do on our own. We do need that support here. And it's so interesting because both of these cards look like the Wheel of Fortune. There is an opportunity for change. But I almost get a feeling that someone here is having a hard time accepting change, or someone here struggles with change, struggles to let go. It's almost like the energy that I'm getting here with this individual, whoever I'm reading for here, it's quite stuck. You know, Page of Wands, like maybe someone here has dealt with, you know, childhood abuse or something like that. Like I said, you know, sometimes, maybe someone's parents or parents abandoned them when they were young. And maybe someone here could have been a foster kid. Maybe someone here was adopted, or that it could be an indication that someone just went through life where, you know, their young life where, you know, a parent was like never really around. And I feel like your guides and the angels and your ancestors want you to face it. But with the Judgment card in the reverse, there's a hard time finding closure or accepting things here, accepting things for what it is and moving on and learning from it and healing from it. All right. So moving on to hi, Aicha, is that how you say your name? Moving on to Virgo. 3845. Okay. 3845. Oops. Tell me about. Yeah, I hope that was helpful, Leo. Tell me about Leo. Not Leo, I'm sorry, Virgo. We're doing Virgo here. Sorry, Virgo. Tell me about Virgo. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know right now? Aisha. Tell me about Virgo. What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know right now? Virgo. If you guys could all drop a like, I would be much appreciated. We have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Eight of Swords. Virgo, it seems like you guys are in your head a lot. Yeah, I feel like there's I feel like someone here is like overthinking something here, or like just in their head a lot, maybe creating fear that's not there. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're being asked or that you're being guided to just let it be. Yeah, just let it be. Just let things naturally unfold and see what happens and see what comes towards you. There's a sense of worrying. I feel like, it's almost like worrying about the future, or like, living in the past here. Okay. I just feel like someone here has a hard time with change here too, or just has a hard time letting go, surrendering, and just allowing the process work itself out. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? I mean, you could be, Virgo, you could be thinking about somebody here. I don't know if you're thinking about someone, thinking about a situation that didn't work out here with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The thing is, whoever this person is, things ended with this person a long time ago. It ended with this person a long time ago. So there's a lack of closure regarding a situation that you're in. Yeah. And I feel like you might be thinking about the situation over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, it could be like you're overthinking about something over and over and over again, but it could be anything. It doesn't have to be this person specifically, but it could be anybody or anything or any situation that you're going through right now. Five of Pentacles. I mean, it could be that you're worried about your finances, you're worried about your work here. Okay, I do feel like maybe with the Five of Pentacles here, it could be that you're going through some sort of financial obstacle here. Okay, you're going through some sort of financial obstacle here, or that you're dealing with a lot of insecurity. Just, you're dealing with fear of the abandonment, being alone here. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. With the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like you're waiting for someone to come back to apologize to you, or that you're waiting for someone to come back to offer you something here. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like someone here is having a hard time letting a situation go unless they get the apology that they're looking for here, or get some sort of answers here, or get something where someone here is taking responsibility for their actions here, for hurting someone. Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Judgment card. Keep in mind, sometimes we are a victim of people's crappy behavior. But at the end of the day, when it comes to your own healing, when it comes to your own personal growth and your spiritual growth, that is your responsibility. Because whoever has hurt you, this person doesn't really owe you anything. You owe it to yourself to heal. Yeah, this person cannot do that for you. An apology is not going to help you heal. Yeah, it's not going to help you heal. I mean, it would be nice just to get it, you know what I mean? But whoever you want this from, this person's not going to give that to you. Yeah, to be quite honest, this person's not going to give that to you. I almost hear this person like laughing at you or something like that, because I feel like I almost get an energy that someone here got tricked. I almost get an energy of someone here getting tricked. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Tell me more. Tell me more about Virgo. Yeah, this is quite a major obstacle that you're dealing with here, because I feel like with the Mountain here and the Snake, you definitely got betrayed here, Virgo. And I feel like you just cannot let it go. You just cannot let it go. I feel like someone here is a bit of a kind of like in a pressure cooker, because with these two images I'm seeing here, like I said, I don't know the names of some of these cards. I mean, I don't even know what this is. But I feel like what's happening here, I feel like someone here is just accumulating all this like stuff that they've been ruminating about. The energy is not moving. It's not going anywhere. It's stuck. Yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck. Someone here is just stuck. Someone here is just stuck. Yeah, Virgo, I mean, if this is you, it's really important to owe it to yourself and kind of take charge of the steering wheel, because if you're waiting for an apology from this individual, you're actually handing your power away to that person. Yeah, you're handing your power away to that person, whoever this is. So it's time to reclaim your power. Yeah, reclaiming your power is taking control of the steering wheel and saying that, you know what? I don't want to be in this energy anymore. I do want to get better. I do want to heal. I do want to move on from this. But I just feel like someone here is just completely stuck. Yeah, someone here has like, you know, has came across this mountain. It's kind of like, okay, like what do I do? Do I, but there's no forward movement that's happening here for somebody. All right, so that does it for Virgo. Moving on to the next person. I'm going to take a little break here, you guys. I'm going to take a little break. Okay. Keep in mind, you guys, we as people, even though we're good people, we're always going to run across like crappy people. And yeah, people will hurt us. But you want to get to a place that you've done so much self work that when you come across these crappy people, you handle them in a much better way. And don't hand away your power to someone that's not going to give you what you're looking for. Yeah. Don't hand away your power like that. Take control of the steering wheel and say, you know what, this is it. It's time to break free of this cycle, break free of this bad behavior, and just let it go and move on. Because, when you do that, you definitely will have a hard time allowing blessings to come into your life because you're still holding space for that situation. Does that make sense? I'm going to grab something to eat again. Hold on. So we did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and then we'll do Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. People, I do feel like most people do really struggle with letting things go. Yeah, people just struggle with letting things go. If people were able to master that, let it go and don't hold on to things, I do feel like people would be a lot happier. I really do. Yeah, I really do. Start with yourself first. Start with yourself, Vito. Any answers that you seek it comes from within you. Ask yourself, what do you need at this time? Find the answers there. Once you find the answers, get the ball rolling. Get the ball rolling. So, Fido, drop in. Ask yourself, what do you need at this time? What do you want for yourself? Ask yourself that question. Find those answers deep within yourself. Once you have those answers, then do what you need to do. Yeah, go and do what you need to do. If you need the extra assist, you could always reach out to a middle person to help you. There are therapists out there that will give you the tools to guide you to where you need to be. Working with a spiritual advisor, an energy worker, that will be helpful. But you got to drop in and ask yourself these questions. What do you want for yourself? What are your needs? What are your goals? Setting those intentions. Oh, thanks, heart and cute little things. Why are you anxious, Letty? Letty? People come to me and they're like, sometimes they're just like, where did I start? And they just don't really know how to do it. Yeah, whatever I tell them, it can be, yeah. So it's really, I'm telling you, all the answers that we seek in life, that we want, it comes from within ourselves. You just got to take that time to drop in and take care of you. Look within yourself. Never look on the outside. The outside is not going to help you. The only way that the outside is going to help you is if you find alignment within yourself. Okay? Because whatever is going on in the world, that's what we're gonna attract. Okay? So thanks, Pam. Yeah, people just have a hard time really grasping that. It's as simple as that. People just have a hard time doing it. Yeah. I'm almost done. I'm just checking my messages. Okay. Oh, thanks, Alice. Oh no. Yeah, I just need to eat. I don't know if you guys know, but when you do this type of work, you burn a lot of calories and very quickly. So I'm like hungry all the time. I should turn on the light. Let me turn on the light. Okay. Well, when that happens, Fido, there's a lesson to learn from those types of situations. Yeah. And a lot of times, when people walk out of your life, it's happening for a really good reason. Yeah, it's happening for a very good reason. Even though it's like a horrible situation, I don't feel like it's a terrible situation. Because if you do open your eyes, something good can come out of that. Yeah, it really can. It really can. So, I would just tell people if something catastrophic happens, there's some sort of big breakup, a major ending, it could be a death, something very unexpected. Just have an open mind. There's a lesson there. It's a matter of you seeing it and accepting it because the answer is right there in front of you. It's right there in front of you. If people stop resisting it and fighting it and just accept it for what it is, and just, because it's just as easy as that. We just make it complicated. We We resist the change. We resist the endings. We just want everything the same, that's not how life works. When it comes to life, everything is always constantly changing. Change is just inevitable. People just can't accept the change. Yeah, people just can't accept the change. And people can't accept, and just accept the truth for what it is and don't fight it. And it's just that easy. I feel like people would be a lot happier. I really do. But like I said, people just complicate things. Yeah. Like, for example, this is just an example. If you and the person that you're dealing with, if you guys are not on the same page, if you guys are not looking for the same thing, just accept it. And leave it as is. Whether you want to stay in that situation or not, that's really up to you. But you can't fight or resist, fight someone's, personal views and beliefs. That's the way it is. That's how they see things. And even though if you feel like you're in the right and you're trying to convince them that, okay, my way is right, that's not fair because that person's not ready to see your views your way. You know what I mean? So It's just that, people, like I said, people just make things really complicated. Yeah. If someone doesn't want to be with you, that's fine. Accept that. And see it a way as, oh my God, if I'm keeping you from your happiness, and if you want to go somewhere else and find your bliss and happiness, and I don't provide that for you, accept it. This is the person telling you, whether they're telling you directly, transparently, or in a covert way or a lying way, they're letting you know, accept it. Accept it, plain and simple. But people complicate things and try to confuse themselves and go into this rabbit hole and these mazes, and it doesn't really get them anywhere. You know what I mean? So you're creating more problems that are not there. Just accept it. Yeah, just accept it. That's why people need to meditate. Yeah, people need to meditate. I always I don't know how long you guys been watching me for, but I highly recommend it to everybody, because you will find clarity in meditation. You will find the answers that you're looking for. You will be able to be flexible enough to accept things that comes towards you or that leaves you, or things that change immediately. Yeah. So yeah, it's just, people just complicate things. I don't know why. Well, the complication stems from all the outside noise, all the noise in someone's head, So yeah. Okay, moving on. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. It's the ego. That brings up a really good point. When someone operates on the ego, you will have a hard time going through life, because life is going to be constant. It's going to be a constant battle. It's going to be constantly difficult because you're resisting. Yeah. But when you're operating your intuition, that's different, because you're doing what feels right, because your body has that innate ability to let us know that, okay, this is right for us and this is not right for us, So, I mean, most people operate on the ego. Yeah, most people operate on the ego, and it's important to drop the ego. When you're watching tarot, when you're getting a psychic reading, it's important to drop the ego. When you're getting any sort of help from a middle person, such as a therapist, it's important to drop the ego. Yeah, it's important to drop the ego. The ego is not really going to get you far in life. Yeah, it might bring you success. It might bring you a lot of money or a lot of girls and boys that you could F around with, But at the end of the day, are you really truly happy? Because when you live in the ego, you're not truly living in the present. You're always living in the future. You're always living in the past. You're always only thinking about yourself, and just not really self-aware. So I hope that helps. Yeah. Yeah, when you operate in the ego, you don't live in the present. So you got to ask yourself, when you live in the ego, are you really enjoying your life? Are you really having a good time? Are you really living in the moment when you live in the ego? Because the ego lives in the past. The ego only lives in the future. Yeah. So, okay, moving on. That was a long rant. Okay, 59, 30. Okay, Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra need to know right now? Talk about Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? We have the Hierophant here. Taurus energy. Don't be afraid to go and get outside help. They're out there for a reason. Yeah. Some people are like, oh my God, it's too expensive. That's saying a lot. If the finances affect you from your healing journey, from getting outside help. Because that's just showing me that someone here doesn't really truly value themselves or take care of themselves. Yeah, don't be afraid to get help. They're out there for a reason. They're out there for a reason. Yeah. Let's see. The Three of Wands here. Okay. So the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Wands here. You know, one of the things I'm picking up here for you, Libra, I feel like you guys are looking ahead towards the future because I feel like you guys are planning on something here. You guys are planning, you guys have an idea, you're planning on starting something new. One of the things I'm getting here, which is really interesting with the Hierophant, because sometimes that's a representation of someone here who's a therapist. You know, someone here that has knowledge and wisdom here. People turn to you for help and stuff like that. Some of you guys could be starting your own personal practice here. Okay, your own personal practice here when it comes to this type of work. Okay, so let's see. We have the Hangman, Piscean energy here, and the Page of Swords. This is so interesting. You know, one of the things I'm getting here is that, you know, whatever work that you're doing here, I do feel like someone here is in some sort of like mentorship or some sort of internship here too. Someone here is learning at the same time and also working at the same time to sort of like build up their experience here. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here, and the Hangman. What else do we have here? We have the Four of Swords. You know, one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like in this very moment, I do feel like you might need some planning here, especially when you start this business here, because I feel like you're moving too quickly, especially with this all this fast energy here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're moving too quickly. Also, be careful who you tell. You know, I feel like it's important to materialize what you're trying to build and then tell people, because I feel like you might tell someone here, and I feel like someone here might steal your idea here or try and sabotage you here. Okay. So anything that you do in life, I feel like it's important to keep it to yourself first. And then once it materializes, then tell people. Okay. But with the Ace of Wands here, I mean, there could be a passionate new beginning that's happening here. And I feel like, you know, when it comes to a relationship, maybe this is romance here. You know, I do feel like someone here might show themselves as someone here that's very moral or has good morals here. You know, someone here who's very grounded, who's very stable. But I feel like it's almost like, I feel like with the Knight of Swords here and the Seven of Swords, I feel like you might get duped by someone here. Okay. And I feel like you might get duped in a work situation, especially if you're starting a new business here. So you got to be careful with that. I feel like someone here gets duped really easily. So it's really important to really vet people and learn, you know, what the person's all about. You know, kind of like, not just get the 411. You want to go in depth, in detail, and really figure out someone's history before you kind of bring them on board. I mean, this could be just life in general. You know, it's just not romance. You know, it could be in friendships. It could be in work situations. It could be in business situations. You know what I mean? So let's see what else we have here. What else do we have here for Libra? This keeps coming up. This like little wheel thing here. I don't know what this is called. And another one. Wow. I do feel like whatever you're doing here, I do feel like things are kind of like turning in your favor here too, or that luck is on your side. So I feel like the universe is kind of like watching your back here. Okay. Yeah, it's like I feel like Libra recently, or you know, right now in this very moment, maybe in the future, I feel like a light bulb is going off. Like I do feel like a lot of you guys have an idea, you know, and I do feel like this idea that's coming up in your mind or in your emotional heart space. I feel like this is something that you want to pursue, but I feel like you're being asked to be careful here so that people don't take advantage of you. Does that make sense? Not just like in like business in general, but also in like romance and in friendships and stuff like that, right? So that does it for Libra here. Oh shoot. Moving on to Scorpio. Okay. What does Scorpio need to know right now? 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 Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? We have the Page of Cups. Two of Swords in the reverse. So you're making a decision about something here, Scorpio? Or that you're starting to see things clearly here? Five of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you're starting to see things clearly here, maybe regarding a situation that you have dealt with in the past or that you're still currently dealing with here. I don't know. Maybe you're making a decision to face your inner child. Yeah, to heal your inner child here. Because I feel like someone here has dealt with a lot of abandonment issues, okay? Or someone here just feels really alone. I mean, with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Nine of Cups, I do feel like there is a huge karmic shift that's happening for you, okay? I do feel like you're going from, this this kind of like this very lonely energy, this insecure energy to like more this happy energy. So it could be a situation that you're waiting or that you're making some changes in your life because I feel like you're more focused on your own happiness instead of focusing on, what you've dealt with in the past. It's almost like, I'm more than I'm more than just like the horrible things that has happened to me, So I feel like someone here is definitely stepping into this like more of an optimistic view here. Okay, let's see. Eight of Swords. Oh, wow. I mean, someone here is definitely dealing with a lot of fear here. Like someone here is in constant fight or flight, fear consciousness here. And I feel like someone here is having a hard time shaking it off. Someone here is having a hard time shaking it off. And I feel like it stems from the lack of safety that you've experienced here as a kid. I feel like someone here deals with severe anxiety when it comes to the unknown. Like I almost get a feeling that someone here has a hard time, being in crowded places, maybe getting on a plane or something like that. Someone here has a difficult time just doing simple, I would say simple life things. But when it comes to these simple life things, it's not simple for this person. Okay. It's not simple for this person. I almost get the feeling that for some of you guys haven't really addressed it. Like what I mean by that is to get help. Yeah, to get help. Because I almost get a feeling that this person needs like some sort of like medication here. Okay. I do feel like the medication works, but I do feel like the mindfulness practice is very important here for somebody. Very important. Yeah, very important because with the Eight of Swords here, someone here is constantly thinking about bad stuff in their head. And, when you think about that, you're actually inviting that. Does that, because you're putting it out there in the universe, right? So let's see. What else do we have here? Three of Wands. Six of Swords. In the Chariot, Cancer energy here. With the Three of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Chariot, some of you guys could be going traveling or something like that. Yeah, some of you guys could be traveling here. That's so interesting. One of the things I'm getting here is that someone here, let's say we could just be talking about what I just spoke about, the fear of consciousness and stuff like that. And then out of nowhere, the subject just changes. Someone here has a hard time discussing this stuff too. So there's a sense of avoiding. Yeah, there's a sense of avoiding having these like really difficult conversations here. I do feel like someone does need some sort of outside help here. Yeah, and I feel like someone here is not doing it. Yeah, someone here is, or some of you guys are not doing it. Because I feel like when it comes to any of this stuff that we just spoke about here, someone here it's so interesting because We were speaking about this, and out of nowhere, I'm going to go traveling. I'm going to go traveling, you know? It's kind of like the conversation completely shifts. Yeah. So I almost get the sense that somebody here has attention problems too. Someone here has attention problems. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have here. Someone here really needs to ground themselves. Yeah, someone here really needs to ground themselves. Especially, you know, one of the things I'm getting here, you know, with the child, remember how I was saying the conversation completely shifts, you know, the conversation completely shifts going from that to this really quickly. It's almost like an immature response to actually having to deal with their problems here. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I almost get the feeling that this started when like a father figure, maybe a man, you know, did something, might have abandoned you, might have emotionally abused you or something like that. It has something to do with a home where there's a lack of safety here. Yeah, where there's a lack of safety here. With the cross here and the home, I feel like someone here needs to work on grounding themselves. I feel like someone's mind is like all over the place. There's like a lack of compass here. Yeah, there's a lack of compass here, I feel. I do feel like this is like someone's childhood trauma that someone here does not want to deal with, or that someone here does not want to talk about. Okay. Very interesting read, Scorpio. Moving on. Yeah, that this reading shifted really quickly. There was like no continuum. It was just like, psh, and then, you know. So, moving on. Sagittarius. Okay. If you guys could all drop a like, that'll be much appreciated. Tell me about Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? What does Sagittarius need to know right now? What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Tell me about Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Ace of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, whoa. The Devil. With the Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Devil here, I feel like you guys are ready to step out of the matrix. What I mean by that, you guys no longer are interested in, you know, working a 9-to-5 situation, doing the daily grind sort of thing. No, I just feel like I almost get the feeling that with this energy that I'm seeing here, you know, someone here has been bound to the golden handcuffs because, you know, perhaps you're getting paid really well. Perhaps you have amazing benefits and stuff like that. You're being taken care of. And I feel like, you know, you might feel like this is the right thing to do. Maybe you're in this notion of, you know what, you know, I went through college, you know, and I graduated. I'm supposed to have this like hotshot job, but we have someone here that's not enjoying it, or that someone here does not like it or hates it. Okay. Two of Swords, Ace of Wands. Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So what we have here is, like I said, I feel like you're ready to free yourself from this matrix here. So with this Ace of Wands here, I feel like some of you guys might be wanting to start something new or wanting to start your own business here. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is an indication that whatever job that you're doing right now, whatever matrix that you're in, I do feel like you are really good and very successful at what you do. And I feel like I don't know, what is that called? I forgot what it's called, you know, when you go into when you go into a job and then, you know, they pay you this extra, I forgot what it was called. I don't know. I don't think it's like a royalty. maybe it is a royalty. I feel like this was like a newer company where you had like where you were one of the first few employees, and I feel like you have some sort of stakes in it where like, I don't know, it's like a stock bond or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but this money, this basically what you started here, you'll always get money even if you left. Does that make sense? Yeah, you will always get money even though if you left. So I feel like in the money department here, yeah, I think so. I mean, I haven't worked. I mean, I haven't worked in the workforce in a very long time. So but I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. The money department will be great. And I feel like you will always have that money to support your own ventures here. Does that make sense? Let's see what else we have. Yeah, I feel like someone here started a company here. They were one of the first few employees. And I feel like there's a contract. It's contractually written that, you know, you will always get some sort of money here, you know, even if you left, you know, even if you like left the company. Does that make sense? We have the 9 of Swords here. 7 of Swords, whoa. And the 3 of Cups. Whatever work situation that you're going through right now, it's stressful. There's lies, deception. There is no one that you could trust. This toxic work environment that's been created here, it always comes from the higher up. So whoever this is an individual that created this environment. And I feel like this is an environment that you cannot stand, Sagittarius. Okay? What else do we have for Sag? What else do we have for Sag? What else do we have here for Sag? We have the woman. Okay. Oh, shoot. That's too many. That is way too many. That is way too many. I mean, if you are a woman in this workplace here, I do feel like there are people that is trying to sabotage you, take you down. I feel like these people don't want you to be successful here. Okay. We have book. Make sure you cover all your bases here in this situation so that if anything does come up in the future where things could go south, at least you have those receipts to save you. Does that make sense? Yeah, does that make sense? Okay. Moving on, that does it for Sagittarius. Moving on to Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know right now? What does Capricorn need to know right now? What does Capricorn need to know right now? Tell me about Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know right now? What does Capricorn need to know right now? Tell me about Capricorn here. Something fell out. 8 of Wands. Okay. I mean, there could be some sort of forward movement that's happening here, or that you could be receiving some sort of communication here. Okay. Let's see. With the Hangman here, Piscean energy. And the 4 of Wands. Okay. Some of you guys could be receiving communication regarding a home here. Okay. That's so random. Someone here needs to update their pipes in their homes. Because every time someone flushes their toilet gets clogged. That's so random. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, I feel like the pipes are not big enough. Yeah, the pipes are not big enough. So I highly recommend, if that's the case, or if you don't want to spend money in getting new pipes, I suggest you not to throw your toilet paper in the toilet. I mean, throw it in a separate bin or something like that. Yeah, that's so random. Oh my God. That might resonate with maybe nobody. That was so random. Let's see. We have the King of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you guys are overcoming some sort of financial hurdle here. We have the Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is really interesting. This could be a relationship here too. Maybe you're letting go of a relationship that's no longer serving you. Because I almost get a feeling that there is someone that you're dealing with here that your intuition, not your intuition, your feelings for this individual has changed. It's like you just don't care about this person anymore. Okay, you don't care about this person anymore, but you don't have any hate towards this person. Does that make sense? So I feel like you might be letting someone go, or that you're moving on from somebody here. Okay, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here. We got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. We got the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. And the Six of Swords here. So what's happening here is that I feel like you know, for your own good, it's the best to move on from something that's not working out for you. Yeah, with the Magician here, I just feel like you just cannot put any more energy towards this. Because I feel like you just want to redirect that energy towards yourself here. Yeah, I feel like you're whatever the situation here, I feel like this was a painful situation. So I feel like there was an ending here, or that you made a decision, a final decision, Capricorn, that this is it. This is my final decision. I'm not going back on it. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Oh, no way. We have the Coffin. Yeah, there's something that's ending here. I do feel like it's a relationship. Yeah. So this is interesting. So what's happening? I do feel like you're moving on from a situation that's no longer serving you. I do feel like someone here is receiving some sort of communication regarding their home here. I'm also getting that it could be a thing where the local town or the local city government is trying to upgrade their pipes here. So you might be getting notice that they're doing some work on the pipes around your home. It could be gas pipes, it could be water pipes or something like that. But you could be receiving a message regarding something with the pipes here. I keep getting something about the pipes. That's so weird. Okay. So that does it for Capricorn. Moving on to Aquarius. I already did Libra already. Oh, you're welcome, Heidi. Okay, Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? 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 Tell me about Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? Tell me about Aquarius. Okay. Tell me about Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? All right, Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Five of Cups here, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Right off the bat here, someone here regrets dipping out on you in this relationship. Whoever this is, I do feel like this person has regrets. The problem is with this Knight of Wands here, I do feel like this person does have a hard time apologizing or accepting their part in this ending of a relationship here. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see what else we have here, Aquarius. I mean, you were definitely, whoever this is, I feel like this individual is just non-committal. Okay, so with the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I mean, that's Aquarius energy. Three of Cups here. And the Emperor, Aries energy. What we have here, I do feel like we have someone here that's rushing in for some sort of reconciliation here, or that someone here wants to talk to somebody. But I do feel like someone here has gone ice cold on somebody. Okay, so Aquarius, I mean, this could be you. If you want ice cold on somebody, you just don't want to talk to this person. Yeah, plain and simple. All right, so let's see. We have the Seven of Cups. With a Chariot, Cancer energy here. And the Five of Wands. You've been so confused by this individual here, Aquarius. I feel like you just cannot deal with the drama. Yeah, you just can't deal with the confusion. It's like being on a roller coaster and getting whiplash, you know, when you go up and down, sideways, upside down, you know? It's like being on a roller coaster with this individual and they feel like you got off the coaster. And I feel like you feel really good about getting off this roller coaster here because I feel like for the very first time, you feel like you're on solid ground here because I feel like you weren't on solid ground with this individual. Okay. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like you're wasting time with this individual. I do feel like this person's going to come in and beg. Yeah, they're going to beg for your forgiveness. They're going to beg for a second chance. They're going to want a new beginning here. They're going to tell you that they love you. But the problem is, I feel like this person's really guarded. This person's extremely guarded here. And I feel like this person doesn't really communicate well, especially with the Page of Swords turned away from the Eight of Wands here. This person's not the best communicator. It's like if something upsets them, they'll never say it. But you see it all over their face. And you ask them about it, like, hey, what's going on, person? Like, why are you upset? They will never tell you. Okay? So tell me about Aquarius. What else does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know here? You know, one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like between you and this person, I feel like you guys have never been on the same page here. Like I said, I feel like this was not, you know, I feel like this connection was not really built on solid ground here. You know, this is not like this connection that you were in with this person with the tree here. I just feel like it was not meant to last. In Aquarius, I feel like you're finally accepting this. You know, you're finally accepting this and you're moving on. Because I feel like, you know, with the fish here, look at these two. I mean, I don't really know this deck too well. I'm just going by the images here. You guys have been going in two different directions here. Yeah, you guys have been going in two different directions here. And like I said, I just feel like this was just, yeah, with the tree here, I just feel like this was not meant to last. And I feel like you're finally accepting it. Does that make sense? Okay. So that does it for Aquarius. Moving on to last but not least, Pisces. Thank you so much, Peachy Aquarius. Thank you so much for the super sticker. His GPS is broken. That's great. That's great. Let's see. 127.52. Okay. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? Tell me about Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? Tell me about Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? We have the Empress looking good. Libra, Taurus energy right here. Okay. Seems like you're in this energy of attracting, not chasing, manifesting here, focusing on creativity at this time. Yeah, you guys might be doing like sculptures, artwork here, or maybe jewelry work, but there's something that has to do with creating here. And whatever you're creating here, I do feel like it's going to be at the talk of the town in a way, because I feel like it's going to be really public. I mean, you might be putting it on social media. Maybe social media is talking about this. But whatever you're creating here, it's going to be a very public thing, or that it's going to be very, 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 very successful here, Pisces, okay? Let's see what else we have. With a Two of Cups. Wow. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. And the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands here. When it comes to romance, I do feel like you're getting a couple of suitors out there that's coming towards you. My only concern is that these individuals are maybe younger individuals, okay? I mean, if they're not younger, they could be the same age as you or older than you, but they're definitely very immature individuals here. You're definitely receiving a lot of communication from these individuals. The thing is, I feel like when it comes to these new people that are coming into your life, my only concern is that, like I said, there's a maturity difference here. There could be an age difference, and I feel like these people are just not on the same level as you. Yeah, these people are just not on the same level as you because you're coming up as the Empress here. I mean, you're looking for a king. You're looking for an emperor. So let's see. With the Eight of Cups, with the Nine of Wands. Okay. And the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I mean, some of you guys could be receiving an apology for someone here that was walking away from you, or that walked away from you, and now they want to come back around. Yeah, now they want to come back around. Now they're begging for another chance, or begging for your forgiveness here. If you don't know why this person walked away, I feel like this person was going through a lot with the Nine of Wands here. I mean, they could have their own baggage that they never shared with you, and they feel like this person just stepped out on you, and they feel like you could be receiving communication where this person wants to talk with you and let you know what happened here. Getting a bit of a reconciliation energy here. Yeah, whoever this person is, I feel like this person wants to get something off their chest. They want to talk to you here. It seems like they might have dipped out on you because they didn't know what they want, or that they were confused here. But yeah, I just feel like someone here could be coming back. I mean, keep in mind, we are in Venus retrograde. Mercury retrograde is coming up soon here too. What else do we have here for Pisces? What else do we have here for Pisces? What else do we have here for Pisces? Oh, don't trust this person. Yeah, don't trust this person. This person's definitely a snake here. Yeah, I feel like when you were with this person, I feel like there was a lack of like stability, because I feel like it was all over the place. I mean, look how this anchor is swinging violently back and forth in the water. So I feel like this was like all over the place here. Yeah, I feel like this person cannot be trusted. I feel like this person cannot be trusted here. Yeah, this is you coming up again. Yeah, I just feel like you sort of like reclaimed your power here. And I feel like you redirected that focus towards your creativity here. And I feel, like I said, whatever you're creating here, it's going to be really, really, really successful here, Pisces. Okay. So that does it for all 12 signs, you guys. I will post a timestamp once I sign off here. If you guys want to chit chat for a little bit, I'm open to doing that. If you guys have any questions about healing, personal growth, spiritual growth, I would be happy to answer that. Stuff about tarot, stuff about psychic work, mediumship, shamanic work. Yeah, any sort of questions that you have, I'm happy to answer that. Okay. Hold on one sec. I just want to add this to the decks used in the section here in the description. Give me 1 second here. Okay. I totally just spelled that wrong. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's see. I always feel drained, Elisa. Yeah, I always feel drained. So when I do this type of work, it's important. Spiritual hygiene is really important. So I do a lot of clearing and cleansing after. I try to shield myself too. But yeah, it could be very, very, very extremely tiring. Extremely tiring. I mean, technically, I am a psychic and a medium, but I just read cards, let people know that I read cards, because it's just kind of like a safer way to, so that it doesn't scare people that don't understand the spiritual context of this type of work, you know? Okay. Yeah, I should learn about these cards. Let me see. Oh, oh, wait. Why is it all in Spanish? I mean, not that I don't know how to read Spanish, but oh, interesting. Okay. Positive. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I mean, I try to squeeze, like condense everything in like 8 to 10, 11, 12 minutes. Because I just don't believe in putting like really long readings out there. Yeah, it's just personally for me when I watch YouTube videos, I just can't watch like a long video that's like 15 or 20 minutes. Like for me, I like to the point, very quick, you know. So, some people, yeah, I mean, some people do really well by posting long videos, but I'm just not that person that posts really long videos unless it's like one of these, you know what I mean? So I like to be very concise. I like to be very direct. I like to be very quick. I like to be, very short, no kind of like, meandering. And, if I need to explain something, I could explain it really quickly. But, it's just, I just can't sit through like a 20-minute video. I don't know how some people do that. But, if some people can do that, that's really great. But usually people start dipping off in the middle of the video. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of readers that I could like sit through like a whole video, but there's some that I just can't. Yeah. But very rarely I could sit through like a very long video. I haven't posted them in a long time, Pretty P, because no one watches them. So I just stopped doing it. Yeah. So I just stopped doing it. Yeah, no one was watching them. Yeah, I'm an Aries, so I operate very quickly. Yeah, I just don't like I just, when I even have like conversations with people, if people are long-winded, I'm just kind of like, oh man, just get to the point. Come on. Like, I just don't need to know about all the other stuff. I just need to know what's going on. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I just haven't yeah, no one was watching them, and I was like, "Okay." I mean, it's only like a collective video, which I do like once a week. If no one's gonna watch it, then I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah. Individual signs do get more viewers, yeah. But, I noticed that other readers that do collective readings, so they get a lot of views, yeah. They get a lot of views, yeah. Oh, Israel was really nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed it a lot. I mean, I was traveling for almost a month. So, I spent like 6 days or 7 days in like Switzerland, did a day trip to Germany, did a day trip to Liechtenstein, and then the rest of the time I was in Israel. Yeah, I was in Israel. Oh, no way. Where were you? You were staying in Tel Aviv? Yeah, I mean, I was staying right by the beach. Yeah, I was staying right by the beach. But I switched hotels too. Like I was first north of Tel Aviv. Okay, Herzliya. That's the only place that I could think of that's north of Tel Aviv. Close. Okay. Okay. I really loved it there a lot. Like I could see myself living there. Kafarsa. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I could see myself living there. I really enjoyed it so much. And the best falafels in the world. Yeah, the best falafels in the world. It's so good. Yeah, I would love to go back and just kind of like try it out, spend a couple of months there. Because I was like there for 3 weeks, I think. Yeah, I was there for 3 weeks. Yeah, I stayed in Tel Aviv right by the beach. I was staying at the Gordon Beach Hotel. And then after that, I stayed at the Olive 88 hotel, a little further down. I think it was like a block from a block from the U.S. Embassy. Yeah, it was a block from the U.S. Embassy. Really? So I met someone there. Yeah, he was telling me that Israelis love festivals, and like he was like, you should do like a gathering and a meetup or something like that. Maybe I'll do that next time. Yeah, I could do that next time because there's a lot of great places to meet up in Tel Aviv. Yeah, there's a lot of great places to meet up. As soon as I sign off here, which one are you looking for, Tarendra? What sign are you looking for? I could give you the timestamp right now. Virgo. Virgo is 38. Virgo, hold on. Virgo, 38:45. Tomorrow I'll go live again, but tomorrow I'm just going to mainly just focus on love. But today this was like everything, anything that came up. Oh, thank you so much, Shayna. Thank you so much. Shalom, Habibi. I love that. Mine was Taurus. Taurus, okay. Taurus is 1520. Hold on one second. Let me just. Okay. You're welcome, official. So like I said, you guys, I think next week I might do the one question reading for $20 again. Like I said, I'm only doing that on Instagram so I could build up my following there. Okay. I would like to build up my Instagram following and also my TikTok following. So just letting you guys know. And I will make an announcement too. I do it so last minute. When I did the one this past like Tuesday, only like 10 people joined. Only like 10 people joined. Aquarius read. Aquarius. Let's see. It's okay. It was my first one anyway. Yeah, it was my first one, and I announced it like an hour before. 1:23:15. Mm-mm. Yeah. Let's Google it and look it up. Oh, yeah. So it's just a channel for spiritual growth, healing, and manifestation. So it's an opportunity to align with your higher frequency here. Yeah, basically it's like this has a lot to do with you. Yeah, doing you sort of thing. So, Mm. Oop, I just deleted something. Let me just take a look here. It was a good trip. I'm going on a trip next week. I'm just going somewhere close by with some friends. We're going to Pennsylvania. And then the following weekend, I'm going to Florida. Yeah, I'm going to Florida. And then I'm also planning a trip to Germany, which I think it's going to happen sometime at the end of September or going into October. So I'm trying to plan that out. Um, yeah, I'm trying to plan that out right now. So, oh, I'm going to Florida to visit a friend from college. So I went to college in Hawaii, and my friend just recently moved to Florida just a few weeks ago. She decided to leave. She's originally from Florida, from Miami, but she moved to Jacksonville. But she decided to move back to the mainland to Florida because the cost of living in Hawaii was too expensive. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go visit her and her children. It's just gonna be a quick trip. I think I'm only gonna be there for like maybe 4 full days, and that's about it. So Sagittarius. Hold on one sec. Sagittarius. 1, 12, 50. Yeah, those are the trips that are coming up. And just so you know, I did pre-record like 3 all 12 signs. So if you guys see that the timestamps are like 2 weeks from 2 weeks ago, don't freak out. It's just that I pre-recorded them. When I post them, it does say that, I posted those timestamps on those dates. So don't freak out because I think a while ago when I was traveling, and they posted all 12 signs, people were freaking out because they were like 3 weeks out. Okay. So just so you guys know, just the FYI, don't freak out. They are current. Okay. They are current. That's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm staying in downtown Jacksonville at the Hyatt. Yeah, at the Hyatt Regency. And then I have a friend that lives like I think south of that. And then I have another friend that lives by the water. I don't know what the neighborhoods are called. But yeah. So let me take a look here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the neighborhoods are called. Hold on. Let me just pull it up here. Map. All right. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so I have a friend that lives out in Orange Park, and then I have a friend that lives out in Atlantic Beach. Atlantic Beach. I don't know where the dangerous parts are, so it's my first time in Jacksonville. I've never been to Jacksonville before. I mean, when I go to Florida, I mean, I've only been to Orlando as a kid, and I've only been to Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Yeah, I've never been. Yeah, I've never been to Jacksonville, so it's my first time. It's my first time. Mm-mm. Yeah, please be careful of scammers. There's a lot of them out there. Oh, if you guys like, I don't know if you guys knew what happened in Hawaii. If you guys could donate to like one of the charities there, that would be great. Because I used to live in Hawaii, so if you guys don't know, Hawaii dealt with like some wildfires there, and yeah, if you guys could donate to some of the charities there, I might pop in the link here, just so that they could get some sort of help here. Hold on one sec. I think it's on my Instagram story too. I've just been posting a lot of stuff on that. I don't even know how to open this. I'll figure it out a way. Maybe I'll post it on my Instagram. Not my Instagram, my YouTube community page. Oh yeah. I can't even pull up the link on my thing. Hold on one sec. Okay. Maui County Strong Fund. Oh, so this is a reputable charity, you guys. So if you guys could donate to the relief efforts in Hawaii, that would be much appreciated. I do have a deep affinity for Hawaii because I used to live there. Hi, Black Ice. Hi. Libra. If you're looking for Libra, Libra is... No, I have Libra down for 59.30. Libra is 59.30. Cancer is 24.50. No, 25. Oh no. Hold on. I don't think there is. We just had a new moon. Let me just take a look. We just had a new moon. I don't think it's this month. I think it might be the beginning of September. Full moon. August. Maybe there is, but I'm just gonna check. I'm not quite sure. Oh, there will be yeah, okay, there will be one on August 30th. Yeah, there will be one on August 30th. Wait, there are 31 days in August? I thought there were only 30 days. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's one on August 30th to the 31st. It's another super moon. It's another super moon. Oh yeah, next yeah. So Mercury retrograde is coming up while in the middle of Venus retrograde. While in the middle of Venus retrograde. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I think I'm going to sign off here in like 5 minutes. Zia, I think Oktoberfest will be happening in Germany, like probably around October, late September. I mean, but I don't really drink, but I just might go there just to, check it out. That's a lot of retrogrades happening. Sagittarius. That's not how you spell Sagittarius. Hi, Ophelia. Oh, okay. It'll be fun though, I guess. Yeah, I'll be be going to Munich. Yeah, I'll probably be going to Munich. Most likely. Most likely Munich. All right, you guys. So I'm going to sign off here. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in and being here. I graduated in Hohenfels. I don't know where that is. Is that in Munich? Let's see. I'm going to look it up. Neumarkt in the region of Upper. Oh, how pretty. Oh, okay. It's pretty close by. It's pretty close by. Okay. All right. You guys, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to post the timestamps. Okay. And then I'll be back tomorrow to do another live. But I'm going to mostly tomorrow we'll finish, not finish, just focus on the love portion. Yeah, because today was just everything and anything. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you guys are. Bye, guys.